Did you know that only 3% of people actually write down their goals? And these people are the people who achieve 10 times more than everyone else. That sounds crazy, right? But here's the thing. Most people don't even set goals properly or even at all. They make vague wishes, hope for the best, and wonder why nothing changes. Today, we're diving into the right way to set goals using Brian Tracy's proven strategies to create goals that actually work. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, actionable plan to start hitting your biggest ambitions, whether it's in business, in fitness, or just generally in life. If you're sick and tired of setting goals and never following through, stick around. This video might just change everything for you. How to get what you want faster than you ever thought possible. Your life becomes great when you clearly identify what it is that you really, really want. Make a plan to achieve it and work on that plan every single day. Napoleon Hill said, "The primary reason for failure is that people do not develop new plans for plans that did not work." You need to take responsibility. You can learn anything. No one is smarter than you, and no one is better than you. Remember that. Everyone who is good in one area today was once poor in that area, and you can do anything. Goal setting process. You need to decide on exactly what you want in all key areas of your life. Thinking big is essential here. You need to use your imagination, dream where you want to go, what you want. Imagine if you had a magic wand and you could just wave that magic wand for income, for your family, for your health, for your net worth, your income. So, quick actionable step I'll give you here now is if you take the next 30 seconds to write down the 3 most important goals in your life. If you do that now, and the chances are that will bring to light the most important things that you should be working on right this moment. You have to write goals down, pen and paper. Goals must be clear, they must be specific, they must be detailed, measurable. It's like placing an order in a restaurant. You order what you want and they bring it to you. Writing your goals down is placing an order for that goal to be achieved at the goal factory. So you want to set a deadline, a specific date to achieve that goal. There are no unreasonable goals, just unreasonable deadlines. So if you do not meet your deadline, just simply pick another one in the future. So you need to identify the obstacles that you'll need to overcome to achieve your goal. It's like, why aren't you at your goal already today? The theory of constraints. There is always one thing, one factor, one constraint that affects the speed that you achieve your goal. Find out what that is. The 80-20 rule. 80% of the reasons holding you back is usually within yourself. So it's essential you work on yourself, because the 20% is usually other factors outside of yourself. So if you work on yourself first, this is going to get you 80% of the way there. So if you identify the knowledge, the skills, the information you need to develop to become the top 10% in your field, if you identify what these are and you go ahead and set goals to be better in these areas, you are going to become the top 10% in your field. Something called the greatest discovery. This is the weakest key skill, is setting the height of your income today. Setting the height of your success. So if you work on that weakest key skill, you will be able to reach new levels, become better, reach new heights in your career. Key question: what one skill, if developed and did in excellent fashion, would have the greatest positive impact on your life. Whatever the skill, write it down, make a plan and work on that skill every day. When setting goals, you need to identify who the key people are that can help you. You need to make a list, like it could be your family, it could be your boss, your clients. You need to be a go-giver, not just a go-getter. The most successful people build a network of people who can help them. Make a list of everything that you have to do to achieve your goal. So you want to list every step. It could be combining obstacles to overcome, new skills and new knowledge that you have to learn to develop to become this great person. With this list, you begin to see that it is far more attainable than you ever thought. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. You can build the world's biggest wall one brick at a time. So you want to make a plan, because when you have a goal and then you have a plan, you increase the likelihood of achieving that goal by 10 times. That's 1,000%. You want to have daily plans, weekly plans, monthly plans, plan in detail. This will have you execute in less time. They say the rule is for each minute you spend planning saves 10 minutes in execution. So if you select your number one most important thing on that list and ask yourself the question, if I could only do this one thing on this list, which would be the most important? And you want to do that. If you ask yourself that question 7 times and then you get your 7 most important tasks, dedicate yourself to do only those things that take you toward your goal. Develop the mindset of self-discipline. This is once you've decided the most important task, resolve to concentrate single-mindedly on that task until it's 100% complete. This will double or even triple the quality and quantity of your output and your productivity. Avoid all other distractions until it's done. Practice visualization on your goals. You need to set a clear, vivid, exciting, emotional picture of your goal as it was already a reality. Set your goals as already achieved. You need to imagine yourself accomplishing the goal. Add emotions to the vision. This way your unconscious mind will work in the background to make that goal a reality. This is when the law of attraction starts to work and just brings everything you need into your life to bring that goal towards you. So goal setting exercise, you want to take a clean sheet of paper and write goals at the top with today's date. You want to write 10 goals that you're going to accomplish in the next year. Begin with I. Write them as you have already achieved them. So you can write, I loved earning £150,000 this year. Write them as positive, in a positive sense. You need to decide on your definite purpose of the goal. It's like if you had a magic wand and you could wave that magic wand and it would bring into reality one goal that's now achieved, the most important thing in your life. Just think of the impact on your life that would have. Whatever the answer, you need to circle it and put it onto a new piece of paper. Write it down clearly and in detail. Set a deadline for your goal. Identify the obstacles you'll need to overcome. Identify the knowledge and skills that you'll need to learn to achieve your goal. Identify what people can help you and why you deserve their help. Write a list of everything you need to do to achieve this goal. Organise the list in sequence from the most important to the least important. And most importantly, take action every single day. Discipline yourself to concentrate single-mindedly on the most important tasks until it's 100% complete. And do this with every single task. Conclusion, no matter what happens, never give up. Persistence is self-discipline in action. Persist with failures and disappointments. Become unstoppable. Decide what you want, write it down, make a plan, and work on it every single day. Do this over and over and it will become habit. Implement these steps from Brian Tracy's goal setting strategies and you will become unstoppable. You will achieve your goals